Burmester Audiosysteme. The company was founded in Berlin in 1977, and it was formally registered a year later. Burmester was created by engineer and musician Dieter Burmester together with Udo Besser. The emergence of the brand was preceded by an interesting case. Being a bass guitarist and a great connoisseur of quality sound, Dieter faced the breakdown of his preamplifier. Unable to find a replacement on the market to meet his requirements, he decided to build his own preamplifier. Thus was born the Burmester 777, named in honor of July 1977. To assemble the first prototype, Burmester used parts from medical equipment he was developing in his design office at the time. Unexpectedly for the creator himself, the 777 preamplifier was a success with local audiophiles, inspiring him to start production and found his own company. Thus began the story of Burmester Audiosysteme, the future symbol of German high-end sound. From the very beginning, the company has set a distinctive design identity for its products. Right from the start, all Burmester devices were given the signature chrome housing and polished aluminium finish. This refined mirror design quickly became a trademark of the brand. It was copied by competitors, and original Burmester components were eventually even included in the exposition of New York's Museum of Modern Art as an example of industrial design. But it was not only the appearance that the young company decided to stand out. From the very first days, Dieter Burmester strove to improve the technical perfection of audio equipment. He set out to create the world's first fully symmetrical hi-fi amplifier with balanced circuitry for home use. In the late 1970s, this idea was too bold for the audio industry, and at first Burmester had to convince skeptical experts and dealers of the benefits of symmetrical signal transmission. Nevertheless, perseverance and a focus on perfect sound quality set Burmester's development vector for years to come. In 1980, Burmester made its personal breakthrough with the introduction of the Model 808 preamplifier, the world's first modular preamplifier. The Model 808 had a block modular design, allowing the unit to be flexibly upgraded and customized to suit the user's needs. The Burmester 808 was so successful that it is still in production today, now in its fifth version, and is proof of the longevity of the original engineering solutions. In 1983, the company finally introduced in the high-end segment a fully symmetrical audio signal processing scheme. This innovation debuted in the Burmester 838 phono preamplifier. Symmetrical, balanced topology allowed to significantly reduce noise and distortion, providing cleaner sound. At that time, it was a big step for home audio equipment. By 1987, the company had developed the first audio system with a fully DC-coupled path from the source input to the loudspeaker. The absence of separating capacitors eliminated phase distortion in the signal path. In the same 1987, Burmester was one of the first to introduce remote volume and balance control with relay attenuators in their amplifiers. Thus, back in the 80s, the company offered solutions that became benchmarks: modularity of components, balanced signal transmission, absence of capacitor distortion, and ease of control. This cemented Burmester's reputation as an innovative manufacturer for whom sound quality was the key. In 1990, the Burmester 909 stereophonic amplifier was launched, which started a whole range of Burmester-branded power amplifiers. The 909 set the standard in terms of dynamics and acoustic control, and its massive, ribbed, anodized aluminium radiators became a hallmark of Burmester design. The 909 was the basis for the legendary Burmester amplifiers, the 911, 956, 036 and others, which retained continuity in circuitry and design. However, the main innovation of the decade was Burmester's contribution to digital audio. Dieter Burmester invented the quiet-running belt drive for CD players, an unusual design solution to improve the accuracy of disc reading by damping vibrations. Already in 1991, the company introduced the world's first CD player with a belt-driven compact disc drive. This model created a big impression. Audiophiles noted the more natural and analog sound of discs due to the reduction of jitter and mechanical resonances. Burmester effectively carved out a new niche. Its proprietary belt-driven CD players are still considered to be the reference in terms of sound quality today. The company entered the loudspeaker market in 1994. The first Burmester loudspeakers were characterized by the use of high-tech components. Air motion transformer, AMT, ribbon drivers were used as tweeters, and the 17 cm mid-range drivers had such a large diameter to improve the vocal range. Also in 1994, Burmester developed and patented a device to improve the quality of power supply to audio systems, a power filter conditioner Burmester 948, which actively reduces interference. In 1997, the company introduced a new flagship series of components, Reference Line. This line became the quintessence of all accumulated Burmester experience. Reference line components received positive reviews in the professional press. Almost every unit was hailed as a reference in its class, which predetermined the name of the series. With the introduction of Reference Line, Burmester's status as one of the leaders of the world's high-end was firmly established. At the beginning of the new millennium, Burmester decided to conquer a new area, car sound. Since 2003, the company started development work in the automotive industry, and the first partner was a supercar brand, which is hard to imagine without technical perfectionism. The result of 3 years of labor was that Burmester became the first high-end manufacturer whose system was integrated into a production luxury car. In 2005, the legendary Bugatti Veyron 16.4 was fitted with an exclusive Burmester audio system. Creating a sound system for the 1001 horsepower Bugatti hypercar was not an easy task. The project took about 3 years, but the final product proved that it is possible to achieve premium sound even in the limited space of a sports car's interior. Having gained experience with Bugatti, the company soon established cooperation with more down-to-earth but no less prestigious car manufacturers. In 2009, Burmester developed a high-end audio system for the new Porsche Panamera 4-door coupe. The premiere of the Panamera with the optional Burmester high-end surround sound system was a big deal among car enthusiasts and music lovers. The system included dozens of specially tuned speakers and amplifiers with a total output of 1,000 watts, providing unprecedentedly clear, surround sound in the cabin. Later, this award-winning system was offered on all Porsche models, from the 911 to the Cayenne. In parallel, in the late 2000s, Burmester's strategic partnership with Mercedes-Benz was born. According to official data, cooperation in the development of car audio began around 2009. The first goal was to equip the flagship Mercedes S-Class sedan with an exclusive audio system. Burmester and Mercedes engineers jointly created 2 new systems at once, specially tuned for the S-Class interior. The next-generation Mercedes-Benz S-Class, W222, premiered in 2013 with the optional Burmester systems on board, a basic high-end system and an even more advanced 3D surround version for maximum immersion. Later on, the cooperation expanded. Burmester audio systems became available for an additional fee in other Mercedes models, from the AMG GT sports car to the executive Maybach, as well as in the C, E, G, and V-Class lines. Thus, by the late 2000s and early 2010s, Burmester had strengthened its position not only on the home scene, but also in the automotive electronics industry. It is worth noting that Burmester at the same time did not forget its roots. In 2007, 30 years after the legendary 777 preamplifier, the company released its anniversary version, the Burmester 077 model. This limited edition reference preamplifier pays homage to the legacy of Burmester's first product by combining the retro name with the latest circuitry. In 2012, the company introduced the Burmester 111 Music Center audio server. This all-in-one device combined a streamer, storage server, and a digital-to-analog converter, allowing music lovers to enjoy their music library in high resolution. The Music Center 111 marked a new era. Burmester integrated digital technology while retaining its signature style. In August 2015, founder and permanent leader of the company Dieter Burmester passed away in his 69th year of life. His passing was a great loss. In 38 years at the helm, he had turned his brainchild into a global high-end audio legend. Nevertheless, Dieter made sure that there would be continuity. He bequeathed the business to his wife Marianne Burmester, who took over the management of the company. Together with her, guest manager Andreas Henke took over the management. The company remained independent, true to its principles, and continued to operate without major changes. In 2016, an updated 3D surround system was introduced for the new Porsche Panamera car model. The company had already done something similar for Mercedes, but in the new Panamera, Burmester engineers went to a new level. In 2017, celebrating its 40th anniversary, the firm decided to take the step audiophiles have been waiting for from it. The company unveiled its first vinyl turntable. The Burmester 175, a massive 60 kilograms turntable, was a new milestone in the company's history. The design features 4 motors with drive belts for smooth and stable disc rotation, a sophisticated carbon fiber and aluminium tone arm optimized for precise sound extraction, and a built-in phono stage based on Burmester's proprietary circuitry. With this expensive and carefully calibrated model, Burmester has proved that even in the digital age it values analog sound. The 175 completes Burmester's product range, making it fully comprehensive, from vinyl and compact discs to network streaming, from preamplification to powerful monoblocks and loudspeakers. By the end of the 2010s, Burmester's product portfolio was structured into 4 main ranges: Classic Line, Top Line, Reference Line, and the exclusive Signature Line. Each is targeted at a different range of connoisseurs, from entry-level high-end to the ultimates, but regardless of the line, all units are designed and handcrafted in Berlin with unwavering attention to detail. In 2018, the company announced the finalization of its super premium Signature line. This line was the pinnacle of Burmester's engineering, bringing together the best developments in the brand's history. One of the flagship products was the already mentioned 175 vinyl turntable, as well as the latest Burmester BC350 loudspeakers, giant floor-standing speakers weighing almost 400 kilograms each. In the BC350, the designers have implemented a number of unique solutions that symbolize Burmester's commitment to excellence. For example, their cabinet design features a double-layered porcelain phase inverter, handmade in collaboration with the renowned Royal Porcelain Manufactory in Berlin. The rigid and smooth porcelain eliminated vibration and air noise in the bass port, further improving bass accuracy. Following the new unique loudspeakers, the company's Berlin factory created new reference amplifiers, the 159 series monoblock power amplifiers, capable of delivering enormous power with absolute control for the most demanding loudspeakers. Also for 2020, the new generation Mercedes S-Class was equipped with the groundbreaking 4D surround sound system. This technology adds to the familiar 3D sound the sensation of tactile vibrations in the seats and car body, in time with the music, creating a fully immersive experience. And since 2022, Burmester systems have been available in Ferrari cars. The latest Ferrari Purosang crossover is fitted with an optional Burmester audio system with an output of 1.5 kilowatt and 21 speakers. Interestingly, Burmester engineers have introduced ribbon tweeters into the car for the first time ever. The system in Purosang includes proprietary sound modes, Pure, Live, Comfort and others, including a proprietary 3D surround mode. Today, after almost 5 decades, Burmester is still true to its principles. The company is still based in Berlin, where the office and production are centered. Each unit is hand-built by a team of experienced engineers and craftsmen, and most components are sourced from German manufacturers. Over the decades, the company has accumulated an impressive collection of awards. Burmester products have been repeatedly honored as Best System of the Year, Golden Ear and other awards in Europe, Asia and the USA. The company's history continues today, as does its pursuit of excellence, established by Dieter Burmester. It was a desire to achieve impeccable quality that defined the company's philosophy and became the key to its success. Well, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. As always, do not forget about likes, subscriptions and comments. Support the channel. Thank you very much.